Okay, it's been a while since I've done a video. I've just been teaching a lesson, and we've been playing through the song Bernadette by the Four Tops, which is, where is the book? There it is. In this book, James Jamerson book, Motown. Fortunately, it's written in the wrong key. Somebody's made a mistake. They've written it in E flat and it's actually in G flat. But that's not the point. I just wanted to talk about the first few bars. There's something that bass players seem to kind of neglect. And that's dynamics and length of notes. So for example, if you're playing this line, it starts off on E flat, which is probably why they thought the song was in E flat. And you've got this bass line. Okay, so it starts, it's quite heavy. So the first few notes are probably a little bit louder and full length with a bit of weight. It's hard to actually describe how you would do this. The next section is lighter. So again, thinking about the notes: long, short, short, open string. Okay, James Jamerson was a he used open strings an awful lot. I don't think people actually realise, even looking at this book, that I don't think they realise how much he was using open strings. So this line, we have heavy, long, open D flat. See how that leads you back. So we've got open. So that last bar, as you're playing the open string, gives you time to move, which is one of the reasons why James Jamerson's lines flowed so beautifully. It's the fact he's using open strings, you know? It's more complicated. He's back there again. Where are we? Open string again. Open D. So I just want to get across the point about thinking about a line. A bass line is just a bass line. You need to think about the notes, think about the length, think about the dynamics, think about ease of movement. You don't want to be playing a line that's complicated. You should never be stretching. You should find ways to play a line. Maybe put a hammer on there. Your hand should always be relaxed. Okay, so just think about that. If you haven't got the book, get the book. It's amazing. It's a brilliant book. I think it's one of the best bass books out there, and nobody seems to really talk about it very much. I got my first copy in the 90s when I was studying at Grove in the States, and it's you know, there's a lot of songs in there, and there's a lot that you can learn from it. But think about the notes. Think about using open strings. Open strings are really important. I know I've harked on about this before, but I'm a big fan of open strings, and they help you play smoothly. They get you out of situations rather than jumping around the bass.